You know, I hear a lot of people asking the question about, what do you do in the case of rape or incest? You know, this is a horrible situation, that something happens. You know, does that warrant then a pregnancy termination?
Right, and depending on which stat you look at, that accounts for less than 1 to 3% of any, less than 1% of any abortions, right? But we have to ask ourselves, does one person's sin and bad decision, does that mean that we should have another one, you know, that we go ahead and kill and take a life, a child who's innocent, had nothing to do with this decision of a person, and now there's a child involved. So when there's so many people too, they're looking to raise children. I understand there would be pain and trauma associated with that, but if a person could forgive and decide that this child's value and life is greater than this sin, and something good could even come from that, and give this child up for adoption instead of abortion.
Yeah. Man, those birth moms are heroes. To me, for them to make that good decision in a bad situation. Actually, a famous author was telling the story of how this 14-year-old was raped. Her family couldn't help her, didn't really want her to keep the baby, but she decided as a 14-year-old to keep this baby. Had a really complicated pregnancy, but long story short, had the baby. It was adopted by this author. And now this 36-year-old daughter that he has, that was the adopted one, you know, they found the birth mother 36 years later. And it was just like this amazing moment of like, you're our hero.
Yes, she is a hero.
How amazing is that to give life, even to be unselfish, to give it to someone else to raise, and they desperately wanted a daughter. So
and
to me, they're heroes.
Healing can come from something like that, right?
I think it helped her.
A wonderful thing. She chose to give someone life. When someone stole something from her, yet she chose to make the right decision. So 2 wrongs don't make a right. That she chose to make a right decision and give life to a child when someone stole something from her. That is a beautiful story of a hero.
It's awesome. Yeah.
We almost caught me off guard, Amy. That was a tough question, but the answer still comes back to the same thing. Children are children, life is life, and it is a baby that is in the womb.
Wow, that's good.